Hello children, in this video we will cover the rest 3 factors which affect the climate which we have left in the previous video, right? So let's just start it. The third factor was distance from the sea. Children, let me tell you something that water heats up and cool down more slowly than land, as it take a lot of time to heat up also, and to cool itself it also take time. So compared to land, it take a lot of time to heat and cool down. Now let me tell you, the sea have a moderating effect on the temperature, right? This means that area close to the sea does not experience a large variation in temperature across season. In your book, an example has been given that Mumbai, since Mumbai is closer to the equator than Delhi, but what happened? Then, according to this, Mumbai should be very extremely. Mumbai should have the extremely hot temperature as compared to Delhi. But what happened? Because of being near the sea, Mumbai is situated near the coast. That's why, as earlier I've told you, sea has a moderating effect on the climate. The places which is near the sea have the moderate kind of climate, and as the distance from the sea increases, the places which are far away from the sea will be having very adverse climate. That means the places which are situated near the sea, they are warmer in winter and cooler in summer than the places which are far away from the sea. So the concept should be clear. As I have given you the example of Mumbai and Delhi, one more example I can give you. The Chennai experienced less variation in temperature than Delhi, because Chennai lies on the coast, while Delhi is far away from the sea. So the temperature of the places having which are near the coast or on the coast will be warmer in winter and cooler in summer. That means moderate kind of climate it will be. Now the next is wind, is the other factor which affect the climate. So let me tell you, when there is a difference in atmospheric pressure between two regions, what happen? Air moves from region of high pressure to the region of low pressure. This movement of air is called wind. As earlier I have told you about land and water. Water heats up and cool down slowly than land, as compared to land. Here you have to understand the concept of air also. Air moves from hot to cool, right? So the monsoon is a seasonal wind which blows in a fixed direction during a particular season. So the monsoon affect the climate of every place. Even in your book it is very much clearly written that the monsoon wind from Indian Ocean and Arabian Sea bring rain to the large part of India. So you have to understand here, if the place is hot, suppose we talk about Delhi, right? If the hot wind from Thar desert is coming and it is entering into Delhi, and as you know, Thar desert has hot temperature. So if the wind is coming from the hot region, right, it will be blowing, it will be hot, right? Either wherever the place it will go, it will be hot. And if the wind is coming from the cool region, it will be cool wind. So wind also affect the climate of the place. It is not like if the wind is blowing in a particular region, then it will be there in that particular region only. No, it will blow and it will go to some other region also. And if it is coming from the hot region, the place will become hot, and if it is coming from the cold region, it become cold. So now the third and the last topic is humidity. as humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the air. As in class 4th you have studied that when humidity increases, right, what happens? It rains. So the same thing we will discuss here. Now you need to understand that what happens, right? As I've told you that humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the air. Just take the example of equator, the places which are near the equator, right? Or and the water bodies which are present there, they will start, the evaporation will start there, right? Because of the hot temperature, the water bodies start evaporating, right? वहाँ पे evaporation start हो जाएगा, और जब evaporation start होगा, then in air water vapor will be mixed. So here humidity will be increase, and when humidity increases it start raining. So again I am repeating this, understand that the places, right, near the equator have the very extreme climate, that is very hot. Because of the hotness, the water bodies present will start evaporating, and because of evaporation, the amount of water vapor in the air increases, right? So if the amount of water vapor in the air increases, that means humidity will increase, then rain will come. So the places which are near the equator have the climate that is hot and wet. This is the only thing you need to understand. जो प्लेस जितना ही हॉट रहता है वहाँ पे उतनी ही ज़्यादा इवेपोरेशन होती है, क्योंकि वाटर बॉडीज इवेपोरेट करती हैं. इवेपोरेट करेंगी तो ह्यूमिडिटी बढ़ेगी तो बारिश होगा. एंड द क्लाइमेट नियर द इक्वेटर विल बी, द प्लेसेस विल बी हॉट एंड वेट. Take the example of desert. So desert are formed in the places where there is a very little humidity, and so very little rain throughout the year. Now the question comes that why there is less humidity in the places like Thar desert, as it is given in the book, or as it is given that deserts in the book? Because water bodies are not present there, evaporation is not taking place, and because of less evaporation humidity is less, and if humidity will be less, rain will not happen. So the climate near the desert or these kind of places will be hot and dry. Hope you have understood all that topics. Thank you, children.